You guys asked for it. Plus, I have no other idea what to make a video on right about now. If you have any? I'm seriously out of ideas. If you've got some ideas for me or some subjects you want me to cover on this channel, drop them in the comments below. Need some substance. Been out of it for a while. So I thought I'd go back to people who never fail me. The Angelic Initiative. Those two crackheads, those two meth heads who they see spirits on the intergalactic highway. They're channeling things by making weird motions over their head. And, you know, you got to watch them and you got to love them. And so we're going to do that right now. We're going to react to them. And I love this this little banner at the beginning. Let's read it together. The Angelic Initiative conducts psychic research into esoteric phenomena. And by doing that, they sit on cheap Target lawn chairs in their backyard, acting like they're waving mosquitoes away and basically having like meth withdrawal symptoms. Okay. This is an advanced forum. Ooh. To understand these videos, you will need at least 20 hits of meth, some crack. Oh, I'm sorry. You will need at least 5 years of meditation practice and psychic phenomena studies. Or you will just, all you will hear is them saying jibber jab. That's all you will hear. That's all you're going to hear anyway. But you won't understand. Your mind will melt. Your brain will leak out of your fucking ears. If you do not, you better fucking meditate for 5 years and then come back to this shitty channel. First point, channeled opinions are not the opinions of the host lives. I'm going to say they are because you're making it up. You're not channeling shit. Let's get on with it, okay? I don't know how much of this I could take. All right, hurry up. God, enough with the Hallmark hippy-dippy music. Oh, here we go.
Hi, friends. Planet Earth dating. It's Saturday, December 11th, 2021. In both the Lynn Life and the Jimmy Body Mind, the authorized souls remain only child souls from the deeper, denser dimensions, and all of this.
Okay, first thing I notice is the mom's haircut gets dykier and dykier as we go along. Dykier and dykier and grayer. So I'm just gonna say, she must have been married at some point and, you know, let somebody stick it in her because she's got this mess next to her. But I don't know. I'm just saying maybe one of those souls was a lesbian and got into her and just basically made her like a high school gym teacher. I don't know. That daughter's got huge tits. Look at that. I never noticed her jugs before. But that bitch's eyes, her daughter has gotten whiter and whiter. Have you guys noticed that shit? I don't think she blinks anymore. I think she sleeps with her fucking eyes open. Good night, Mom. I'm gonna go to bed now. Are you sleeping, dear? Yes. Are you sure? Because your eyes are still open, honey. It's true. They are. But I'm sleeping. Mommy, tuck me in. Okay, well, I will right after I talk to the child souls that are trapped in the interdimensional blender that leads to the vortex of the pubococcygeal lineage that is that of Lori Ingalls from Little House on the Prairie. Okay.
Souls from all other dimensions, as long as the souls are already living by the many search for truth rules already given to the search for truth community by wiser minds above all of us, and whether or not the souls are living by those rules, the host lives are still being held accountable for living by those rules, and it's incumbent upon us to have the discipline to live by those rules to the best of
Blah 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 bullshit blah blah blue blah 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 bullshit blah 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 bullshit blah 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 blue. What the fuck is she talking? I mean, I can never get through any of these videos without saying what the fuck is she talking about 80,000 fucking times. Okay, so it's the Lynn Life or whatever the fuck, and the child souls they're bound by the community rules. They have meetings every Tuesday in my asshole. It's true. I bend over, I spread my old ass cheeks and have my daughter look in with a pen light to see the child souls are indeed showing up for the meeting. They're all sitting around the table. They are taking notes. and they are agreeing upon these rules. And when I pass wind, what it really is more child souls entering the meeting room, as is set by the community standards of the condo that they live in inside my asshole. Makes about as much sense as what she just said.
Our abilities, and usually people use that little phrase as an
What
ow.
the fuck? What
And
the
that's not how
fuck? What the fuck was that? Holy shit. She just complete. You saw that shit, right? That bitch just loves it. The mom's annoyed. You can tell, like, I wish she just shut the fuck up. We're trying to pull this bullshit off here. What the fuck was that? Oh my God. That was one of the I think the egg vibrator that she has in her that makes her do all this shifted to the left. It hit that G spot, didn't it, honey? That finally hit the clit. God, yeah, this is child souls. We gotta focus. What the fuck?
we mean it because we are aware that these are soul plans that have no out, that these two lives are part of a million lives, an experiment on a million lives to see if a certain soul plan, a very important soul plan, could work if it was engaged with in a different environment with different parameters. But the soul plan doesn't have an out. It says no matter what anyone else does or doesn't do. So that's a no out clause.
You're not out, are you, honey? Not yet. I think it's coming. I think there's a couple more trips to Home Depot, and Timberland boots and a flannel, and you'll be out. Look at this nut job on her fucking left. Look at her. Look at this. Does she get a date? Like, ever? Would you imagine this bitch in your car next to you? Like, hey, so thanks for going on a date with me. We're going to the movies. Yes, I like movies. And then all of a sudden she starts doing this shit in the car. She's like punching the top of the roof and shit like that and twitching and rocking back and forth. Sorry, the souls are trying to get through to me. That's true. They're here. Oh, what was that? That's true. Get the fuck out of my car, bitch. Get out of my car, crazy bitch. Okay, I'll catch a ride home from the turtle cab that's coming down the intergalactic highway. It's true.
Therefore, we are sure that it is incumbent upon the lives, not just these two lives, but all those million, and presumably much more than that, to continue to hold to the rules, even though the souls have disconnected from the lives, the souls who were living.
I think even she's running out of bullshit. She's just grabbing it. I mean, she had a good, line of bullshit going for a while, but she's tired of it. Look at her. She keeps sighing. And, the ancient child souls that came from Lil Nas's ex-evil video, Montero, I don't know, went to Wendy's on the intergalactic highway, stopping at the toll. It was paid for with chocolate coins, as it's supposed to be. Then, I don't know, like a dove flew by and dropped acid on the child souls, who all melted into one big congealed puddle of a soul that we call Goopy. And Goopy is now Lord and God of the child soul department of... Cut. Can we start over again? Hold on. I just need a little something. Oh, me too. Okay, I got it now. Me too.
But those rules have disconnected, and not to be pointing fingers at the souls, because the astral currents have riptides, and astrals kind of have earthquakes also, where we think it's connected, and then bam, it's not connected, and time disconnects, and so
Why is she covering her one eye? That must have been where she got hit with the semen the night before when she snuck out on Mom. Snuck out on Crazy Mom, said, listen, I got to drop the crazy gig for one night. I got a date with a honking Swedish guy with a fucking massive dick, and I'm going to take that load to the face. I am. I'll show you, Mom. But it went askew. It was supposed to go in the mouth, hit her in the eye. You can't, I'm not going to falter.
Dimensional work is very tricky.
That's true.
In this era of system breakdown, and yet we find ourselves still posted here in this dimension where nobody listens to us and working interdimensional.
I wonder why. Because you probably say this shit when you go to the grocery store. Like, will that be credit or debit? Well, first thing I'm going to have to do is check with the interdimensional national galaxy of planetary souls. Let me look in my purse. Yeah, they are not in here right now. You're going to have to take this paper that I just smeared my menstrual blood on from 20 years ago and take my word for it that it is cash. So says Gromthar, the Dark Lord of Pudding. I'm going to give it to you right now. I don't know why you're calling the security over. My daughter is here. She can also tell you that we do need these groceries because we have a lot of souls to feed outside. That's true. We have coupons. Shut up, retard bitch. Just shut up. Okay, anyway. I mean, yeah, nobody listens to you. I wouldn't either. Okay, ma'am, what would you like here at the DMV today? I'd like to renew my driver's license because I will be taking the intergalactic highway later, and I do not want to be caught up from the beaver that dresses up as a police officer who will pull me over for not having cotton candy stuffed into my anus. He checks for that, he does. And I need a special license that is made and glazed over with baby skin. It's just something that the Intergalactic Committee needs me to have. And why are you taking me away? Who are you? Ow, ow, ow. What's that? No taser this time. Please, no taser.
And dimensions where nobody listens. And it's not listening to us because we're just channeling.
Yeah, that's true.
And so
that's the new term for smoking meth. Channeling. I know a couple people who channel. There's a guy by the viaduct over here, always looking for money, talking to himself. Once in a while, just punch himself in the face for no reason. He's not smoking, but he's channeling people. He's channeling.
Not listening to the voices who are channeling through here and, ignore us. We don't care about that. But ignoring divinity when divinity is speaking, we think that's a bad plan.
She has to sit.
And now they're talking about Pope Clement V.
Mm-hmm. They are.
Yeah.
Who was the Pope in a very difficult era. Mm-hmm. And he made choices that maybe with hindsight he would not have made. But he was in a difficult position. And
difficult position with lots of little boys. I mean, 69 was not easy to get into when they're that young and tight. He was in a lot of difficult positions. Listen, okay, I've done my community service here trying to react to these motherfucking bitches again. I can't. I just can't because my head hurts now. Maybe it's one of the planetary child souls trying to get to me. Yeah, I can channel them too, bitch. Maybe I'll make a video doing that one day. You never know. You might see me on here. You don't got to mark it on bullshit. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed whatever the fuck this was. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to all my channels because I need you guys. I love you so much. And like I said, any ideas on some current trending topics or whatever you want me to talk about, leave below and I will be checking. All right. Love you all. Sloppy kisses.